Hi YouTube, this is Andra, aka Bullhorn Betty, and so as many of you guys know, I'm reviewing the entire case of Summer Wells. We had some shocking revelations from the June 24th press conference with TBI. Many people didn't like the realization of what we actually heard as opposed to what we thought we heard. Since then, I've taken a deep dive in this entire investigation. I am going through everything with a fine-tooth comb, and it brought me to the event where me and our team decided we had had enough. Don had ran us around like chickens with our head cut off, going here, going there, everywhere. He was going to meet with us. He was going to talk to us and kept running us around. So we decided to make an unannounced visit to his job site. Whether people agree with that tactic or not, that is what happened. He went on WJHL for an interview. I want you to listen to this entire clip, and then we're going to break it down.
Several protesters yelled at the parents of Summer Wells as they worked on a home in the Edenburg Park community of Kingsport.
It's scary. It's scary, for sure. I mean, Candus was in tears and she was shaking and all that. She's scared.
The group heard yelling profanities at the parents and loudly claiming the parents had something to do with Summer's disappearance.
Let the police do their job. I mean, I feel that they're just making a mockery out of everything for their YouTube channel and personal gain. I don't think they pretend that they're all about Summer and they care about Summer, but I think otherwise.
But Wells says today was not the first time he's seen the protesters. From his front porch this weekend, several hundred feet from the road, he could hear protesters screaming over bullhorns.
You know, the protesters, been coming to our house probably 6 times in total and just making a mockery out of everything.
Are you afraid for your life?
Well, I mean, there at first it was very scary. It could be bad. It could be dangerous. It has been. But we just want to get back to normal. And
Wells says the protesters' presence has been taxing.
I remember my stomach being in a knot just constantly, not being able to sleep. And if I did sleep, when I woke up, as soon as I wake up, first thing on my mind is Summer. Where's Summer? And just begging God, just constantly, that was my baby, my little girl. She was always with me.
Wells keeps in contact with investigators, not giving up hope.
I even hear from people time to time where TBI has contacted them because their cell phone happened to ping in the area. So I know that they're still working and they're still looking into things.
Don Wells states Candus was crying. She was not crying, but she definitely was shaking.
I mean, Candus was in tears and she was shaking and all that.
It seems like this whole entire skit that he did in front of WJHL was just that, a skit. He was playing a skit in front of the public. This is not the man that lives on top of 110 Ben Hill Road. Furthermore, why didn't he stop the presses right here and show a picture of his daughter and say, my daughter, Summer Wells, 3 foot tall and 40 pounds. Blonde hair, blue eyes. If you guys have seen her, please, reach out to 1-800-TBI-FIND. He didn't do any of that. He was asked about whether he contacted law enforcement, if he's been in contact with law enforcement, and similar to what his mother-in-law says, Candus, let's listen here.
Wells keeps in contact with investigators, not giving up hope.
I even hear from people time to time where TBI has contacted them because their cell phone happened to ping in the area. So I know that they're still working and they're still looking into things.
Summer Wells' grandmother, Candace Hare, says she hasn't spoken with law enforcement since December 13th.
They have not contacted me since the YouTubers were down here in the driveway. And we asked them about trespassing.
Poor me. and how vicious and horrible we are as people exercising our First Amendment to the Constitution.
But we just want to get back to normal. But we just want to get back to normal. But we just want to get back to normal. But we just want to get back to normal. But we just want to get back to normal.
In accordance with the same exact thing Branda said, they haven't been calling law enforcement. This is not actions of parents that have a missing child. This is actions of people that are criminally responsible for a missing child. And please don't forget, Summer Moon Utah Wells, right here, is a now missing 6-year-old child. She is blonde hair, blue eyes. At the time she went missing on June 15th, 2021, she was 3 foot and 40 pounds. If you have any information to her whereabouts or know what happened to her on June 15th, you are asked to call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Thank you and God bless. And Team Summer, we are fighting for you, baby girl. We are fighting for you hard. We want you back safe. Have a great day.